Hey everybody, this is Get1 Mob with Tactical Chaos 1 Gaming on YouTube. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a build and then recalibrate it to what you want to use it as, to what you want your attributes to be. So to calibrate it, you can go to the recalibration station and first, okay, let me get started. First, how you build up your recalibration library and what that is. Your recalibration library will have every weapon and every piece of gear slots that you have in here and then you just go to like assault rifles. You'll have your core attributes, your regular attributes, and your talents. And now what you do is while you're playing and you collect weapons, because this is a shooter looter, you collect all the weapons and the gear that you want. If it's got an attribute that you want and you don't necessarily like that piece of gear, you can go to the recalibration station and then go to the recalibration library, and then you go right here. See, mine's full, so I can't necessarily suck it off any gear, but you can remove it from gear. Like you'll have that piece of gear. See, okay, so right here it says 4 extractions available for headshot damage. See, so I'll go right there, and then it'll say I can extract headshot damage at 10% from that weapon, 10% from that weapon, only 9% from that weapon. So the top attributes will be at the top of the list, and be sure that you save the piece of gear that you want to extract and make sure you extract the right one. Say right here it's got something else more important than headshot damage, then I wouldn't want to extract the headshot damage from this weapon. I would want to go to something else. Like right now, I'd rather use the 15% assault rifle damage. So the headshot damage is necessarily, to me, unimportant for the assault rifle. Okay, and then say, so you got to choose what is more important to you in your playstyle. Talents are also very important. Right here will be a list of all the talents on the rifles. And what is good to do is when you're collecting weapons, just go there and just fill your recalibration library up with as much stuff as you can at the highest level of attributes. And that's the good way to start off for making your gear more powerful. And then you go over to the recalibration station and say, okay, right now I just put on a Hunter Fury gear set, which I'm going to show you a little bit about how the Hunter Fury gear set works when I'm done with this video. So you'll have to subscribe to my channel, it's Tactical Chaos 1, and then watch the next video, or watch my playlist on Division 2 Best Builds, and then you'll see the Hunter Fury build and how it works and what's best to run it with, what kind of best exotic to run it with, or what best weaponry to run it with. So yes, definitely check out my channel. That's Tactical Chaos 1. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. And anyway, back to the recalibration station. So say I want to recalibrate the mask. Now I can't recalibrate the core attribute on this one or the regular attribute because I already recalibrated one attribute with skill damage. Now I could, for double the price, recalibrate my skill damage with something, which I don't want to do right now, so I'll leave it as it is. But okay, so right here on my chest piece, I do want to recalibrate something. I do want to keep I can't recalibrate the critical hit damage because I put that on there with the with my what is it? You know what it is, where you could put your in your little slots on your gear piece, where you could put your slot I can't think of the name of it right now. Anyway, where I put the little like the total brain fart. Anyway, sorry guys. That's where I put my critical hit damage or my critical hit chance pieces at. So right here, I'm going to recalibrate my health. My health is not that important because my health is already pretty high. So I can either put skill damage on there, which is good, but the Hunter Fury is not a skill build, so it's probably best to put another critical hit chance on there, or critical hit damage. But I'm going to go with critical hit chance. So that way I have a higher chance of getting critical hits. And if you run that with the Coyote mask and you got your critical hit chance and your critical hit damage way up on your Hunter Fury build, it definitely makes a very powerful build. Okay, so let's go to my backpack now. Oh, I forgot. You can't run you can't recalibrate exotics, and I have the memento backpack on, so I can't recalibrate that right now. Sorry about that, guys. Right here, critical hit chance is pretty high, so right here, I want to get my weapon damage up. Now, I wonder why this cannot be recalibrated. That is weird. Okay. Oh, because I already recalibrated the core attribute. Oh, I should have seen that before. My bad. And right there, redamage. So I can't recalibrate that one either, but that one's exactly where I'd want it to be at. So anyway, guys, that's how you use your recalibration station, so you can upgrade your gear and make your gear as powerful as you need it to be. That way you can have some OP gear. Now I'll show you my build of what I'm using. I'm using the Hunter Fury Mask with core attribute 13.2% weapon damage, skill damage 8.9%, and 6% critical hit chance. My chest piece is the Hunter's Cage, Hunter Fury chest piece with 15% weapon damage on core attribute, and regular attributes is 6% critical hit chance and 11.1% critical hit damage. With talent, Endless Hunger increases the duration of Apex Predator stacks from 10 seconds to 30 seconds. Now, what Apex Predator is when you have a gear set on and you have all 4 pieces of a gear set, then you get to right there, we'll say 2 pieces of gear set, you get 15% shotgun damage and 15% SMG damage. So the best 2 weapons to run with the Hunter Fury is definitely going to be a shotgun and an SMG. And then 3 pieces, you get 20% armor on kill. So every time you kill somebody, you get 20% armor and it refills your health 100%. Awesome build for running solo or running with teammates if they got the skill builds and armor builds. But for running solo, this is a great one if you like weapon damage builds. And then the Apex Predator is where enemies within 15 meters of you receive a debuff, implying your weapon damage against them by 20%. And that's just multiplying whatever your weapon damage already is. And then killing a debuffed enemy with your weapon disorients other enemies within 5 meters of the enemy you killed. So it spreads to them, kind of like a status effect build or like the Creeping Death. So, and if you got a Creeping Death on, which you really wouldn't run with this build, but if you did, then that disorient would spread to people as soon as they get disoriented. It would spread within range of the people that got disoriented, which would be cool, but sorry, getting a little bit off topic. And then, and amplifies weapon damage by 5% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. And that's where Endless Hunger stacks from 10 seconds. Instead of that, it goes up to 30 seconds. That's why the chest piece is great to have with Hunter Fury. Now, the backpack with Hunter Fury is also great to have because you get the Overwhelming Force, which increases the disorient radius from 5 meters to 10 meters, which is really good to have, but I found that the Memento backpack works way better for the way I like to play. But that's just my play style personally. Everybody else could have their own play style. And then I like to have my knee pads with the nimble knee protectors. Sokolov concerned because they had the SMG damage on the brand set build part, which is really good for me. And then I got 13.7% weapon damage on my core attribute, and a regular attribute, 6% critical hit chance and 11.5% critical hit damage. So this build right here is pretty good for me. I like it a lot. I don't know why I got 2 SMGs on there, but I guess that's the way I had it when I started doing this video. So anyway, this right here is the Hunter Fury build. It works really good for me, and now you guys know how to work the recalibration station. You can do it with any build you want or any piece of gear to get your gear to the max level and change your talents, change everything all around. And anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to Tactical Chaos 1 and help me grow my channel. I appreciate all the views I get from all my viewers and all the love I get from everybody, and thank you guys very much. And please check out more of my best builds on the Division 2 on Tactical Chaos 1, and I'll see you guys in the next video.